Infidelity. It's one of the deepest cuts a human heart can endure. It doesn't simply break trust, it shatters it. It crashes kings, queens, champions, and icons alike. Because no matter how powerful, successful, or adored someone may be, no one is immune to the quiet storms that brew behind closed doors. In the world of tennis, a sport of precision, discipline, and global spotlight, personal lives are often magnified, dissected, and judged. And when love fails in this world, it fails publicly. Today, we're diving into the stories of tennis players whose marriages or relationships fell apart, allegedly because of infidelity. These aren't just headlines. They're deeply human tales of betrayal, discovery, consequence, and rebuilding. And as we begin, if you enjoy deep dive storytelling like this, don't forget to subscribe now so you never miss an episode. Now, let's step onto the emotional court. Our first story belongs to one of tennis's greatest revolutionaries, Billie Jean King. In the 1970s, Billie Jean was married to Larry King, a supportive partner who helped guide her early career. But behind the polished image, Billie Jean was living a private truth she wasn't ready to reveal to the world. She had been in a long-standing romantic relationship with her secretary, Marilyn Barnett, a relationship her husband reportedly had no idea about. The secret came crashing into the spotlight when Barnett filed a palimony suit, claiming financial support and sparking one of the first major public outings of an athlete in history. The revelations didn't just fracture a marriage, they shook the world of sports. Billie Jean and Larry King divorced in 1987, ending a chapter marked by secrets, pressure, and pain. Afterward, Billie Jean found stability with someone who had long been by her side, fellow tennis player Ilana Kloss. The two kept their relationship private for decades, eventually marrying quietly in 2018. Larry King, meanwhile, went on to have multiple marriages, 7 in total, and his final marriage, to Sean King, ended shortly before his death. Billie Jean's story is one of love, truth, and the painful cost of living in a world that wasn't ready to let her live authentically. And if you're enjoying this storytelling so far, make sure to hit that follow button. It helps us share more stories just like this. Next, we travel to a story that shocked fans around the world in 2025. Former tennis world number 1 Ana Ivanovic and her husband, German football icon Bastian Schweinsteiger, seemed like a perfect match. Elegance and strength, beauty and discipline, the ultimate sports power couple. But in August 2025, their 9-year marriage officially ended. According to multiple reports, Ivanovic discovered evidence of an alleged affair between Schweinsteiger and a woman named Silva Kapitanov, a former influencer and author. There were rumors of secret trips, hidden messages, and even witnesses, including a gardener who claimed that Ana asked Bastian to leave their Mallorca home after discovering proof of the affair. Some reports suggested that Silva's children attended the same school as Ana's, adding a painful layer of shock and personal betrayal. The couple divorced quietly, but the emotional weight behind the scenes was anything but small. As of late 2025, Bastian is reported to be in a relationship with Silva Kapitanov. Ana, however, has not remarried. Her focus appears to be on her children, her health brand, and moving forward with dignity, just like she always played the game. From Europe, we shift to Japan. Kei Nishikori, beloved tennis star and one of the most respected athletes in Asia, found himself in the center of a scandal in June 2025. Photos and allegations surfaced suggesting he had an affair with model Azuki Oguchi. In a rare public acknowledgement, Nishikori issued an emotional apology. He admitted his actions had caused discomfort and apologized to his wife, Mai Yamaguchi, as well as their family and fans. His marriage did not publicly dissolve, but the scandal created intense public discussion in Japan, where family loyalty and public image hold immense cultural weight. Nishikori retreated from the spotlight to focus on repairing his marriage and protecting his children from media scrutiny. The incident became a reminder that even the calmest, most disciplined athletes can make choices that lead to deeply painful consequences. This is a good moment to remind you. If you want more powerful storytelling around sports, celebrities, and the real stories behind the headlines, tap the subscribe button so you don't miss future episodes. Few stories in Indian tennis are as dramatic as that of Leander Paes. Paes was in a relationship with Bollywood actress Mahima Chaudhary in the early 2000s. According to Mahima, the relationship ended because Paes was allegedly cheating on her with model and philanthropist Riya Pillai, who at the time was separated from her husband. Mahima has spoken about the heartbreak openly, saying Paes didn't play fair with her and that she discovered the infidelity only through signs and gradual realizations. After the breakup, Mahima married architect Bobby Mukherjee in 2006. They had a daughter, Ariana, in 2007, and they separated in 2013 but never legally divorced. Paes, meanwhile, entered a long-term relationship with Riya Pillai, whom he later married. But even that marriage eventually unraveled. The two went through a turbulent separation involving legal disputes, accusations, and court appearances. Paes' romantic life has been as intense as his on-court battles, full of passion, tension, and dramatic twists. In 2025, Australian tennis player Arina Rodionova made headlines after announcing her divorce from AFL player Ty Vickery. What made the breakup explode online was the narrative surrounding Rodionova's decision to join an adult content platform. Though not confirmed as the cause of the split, the timing led to massive public speculation and commentary. Rodionova and Vickery revealed in a January 2025 video that they had actually been separated for a year. Their announcement was calm, respectful, and free of bitterness. Vickery even wished her the very best. Unlike the other stories on this list, infidelity was not officially confirmed here, but the intensity of the public's reaction, the speculation, and the circumstances placed the breakup under a microscope. As of early 2025, neither Rodionova nor Vickery has remarried. While not a divorce, this story deserves mention due to the intense public scrutiny it faced. Tennis legend Martina Navratilova and her wife Julia Lemigova have long been admired as a strong LGBTQ+ power couple. But in a televised moment on The Real Housewives of Miami, Julia revealed that during a rough patch in their relationship, she had become intimate with another woman. She admitted it openly, saying she and Martina had discussed opening the marriage at that time. The revelation shocked viewers, sparked debates, and put the couple's private struggles on display. But unlike many of the stories we've covered, this one took a different turn. Julia and Martina worked through their issues, communicated openly, and recommitted to each other. Their story became not one of betrayal, but of healing. Infidelity is painful. It breaks trust, shakes identity, and leaves emotional scars that last long after the headlines fade. These tennis stars, champions of strength, stamina, and mental toughness, faced moments of heartbreak that no trophy could prepare them for. Some rebuilt, some walked away, some are still healing. But their stories remind us that behind every serve, every match, every victory, is a human being fighting battles the crowd will never see. If you enjoyed this deep look into the private worlds of public figures, make sure you subscribe, because more powerful stories are on the way. Thank you for listening. And remember, in life, as in tennis, love is the hardest game of all.